Guys, I own like 6 games that I've never played that I bought just because I was like, maybe.
What are the games?
Sorry, hold on a second. Bryan, you bought something that you've never used?
Yeah.
Are you telling me that you made a poor purchase?
I wouldn't call it a poor purchase.
Well,
I would not call it.
Sure. Well, he wouldn't call it that because he probably spent a lot of money. I meant poor in a different sense.
No. Yeah, I mean, is it one of those things where like you haven't opened it and it's like more valuable if it's like sealed?
No, I have opened it. What I got it, I get it, and then I open it, and then I look at it.
This guy is the most brilliant collector. He buys some shit, immediately opens it.
I open it because I want to see what's inside, and I never play it or
never plays it or uses it or gets any use out of it. Just an absolute rube. Just literally just
how's that a rube?
Throw your money out the window when you're driving. Just throw your cash out the window when you're driving.
I wanted games. I got Hive.
What are the games? I would love to know.
I know I have Hive.
Oh, Hive's good. That's a good. You could play that with Katie.
I have Phase 10.
In theory, he could.
Yeah,
Hive is a 2-player game, and it takes about 10 minutes per round. So that's like a fun one you could play with Katie or Gwen.
Okay.
We have Bang, which is a gun
Bang's
game.
A dice game, dice and cards. Yeah.
We also have.
Kind of need like a lot of people to play Bang though to make it good.
Yeah, we have a game with guns where like it's. I'll look it up.
Cash and Guns.
So can I?
Cash and Guns. We have Cash and Guns.
Cash and Guns is an awesome
played that.
game.
Did I play that with you, John?
Yes, you did.
That's a fun game. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we played it at the summit one year.
Yes.
We have Colorado. We have Colorado.
I don't even think I know that.
What?
Never played it anyway.
When did you buy the games? When did you buy the games? And like, what was the what precipitated you buying the games?
Yeah, I would love to know what's the what happens where you're like, you know what, I'm going to buy Cash and Guns. And
when did you? Did at any point you consider playing them or like?
Not really. I mean, I bought them. And like I would say between 2018 and 2022,
all at once, or like
4-year period. It sounds like.
Did you buy them all at once?
Yeah, that it just was like I went nuts on it and was like I got to get all these games.
So
and
you
then
had a brief board game phase in which you bought 6 board games, but then never played them.
Yeah.
By the time they got to your house, the phase had worn out.
Azul, we have Azul.
Oh, Azul is really good.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I haven't played it.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Have you opened it and like you've like fiddled with the pieces and stuff in the car?
I open it up and get a look at it and like kind of sift through the cards. And...
I open it up and get a look at it.
Do you punch all the pieces out, Bryan?
Like it's an engine in a car. Yeah, check out what we're dealing with under the hood here. Is it the intention of ever driving the
That's a good question from John because that means
you punch out all the pieces because when you get a board game for the first time, the cardboard pieces will all be on a sheet usually, and you got to like punch them out. So do you pull those out and punch them out and put them into all their little Ziploc bags?
That would be smart because then you're ready to play when you do play it 6 years from now.
Or did you never?
I might play it. I did. I get them all ready to go. Okay, I have them all ready. Okay. Every game we have here is ready to play.
Do you think you're likelier to play now after this little discussion, or
no? I think I'm less likely to play than ever now.
You should send them to people. You should send them away to like, if they're listeners who would like actually play the game or something, you know, because that's just silly to have them sitting there taking up space.
What if I'm going to play them someday, maybe.
You know what game I could see?
Did you guys hear the hoarding?
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys hear it? Because he was like, I'm never going to play it. I'm less likely to play it now than ever. And then I'm like, hey, just give it away to someone who might use it. And then he's like, well, I might play it someday.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Bryan.
You might read those old newspapers he's got in his closet.
I don't have stuff. I don't collect. I throw shit away. I throw all my shit away. I promise.
You're not, I don't believe you're. I don't think you're a hoarder. I don't.
Yeah. You come over here. You'll see.
Also, every space I've ever seen in your like home just doesn't have a bunch of trash in it. So I don't know. I'm guessing you're not.
It's Legos, but yeah, my house is really well. My house is very well. Like when you leave this office, you don't see all the Legos. You see art that we bought, and there's a closet downstairs that has some board games in it.
Okay.
And
I was going to ask where you stored them.
Yeah, that's in a closet downstairs. I see them a lot. Like I'll come in and get in a closet to find something, and then you see the board games, and you're like, oh, what if we learned how to play these things? And then kind of walk away. And
I have a game I think you would like, Brian, if you get back into your board game phase. I think the game Colt Express would be a game that you would like.
I'm writing it down in my notes.
Write it down. You don't need to buy another fucking game.
No, you do, because that might spark your love for the other games. I'm trying to get the fire ignited. Colt Express, the board is a Wild West train. So it comes with
John knows exactly what he's doing here.
So it comes with 4 train cars, and then you play as
Brian's
different
fucking
wild.
Clearly Googling it right now, looking it up, he's serious face. He's considering making this purchase. So you don't need another board game.
It's only $60.
Oh my god.
It's a really fun game, and I think you would like it, Brian. It's very fun. You basically do these shootout duels. You play as different villains in the Wild West, and you're on these train cars, and you're shooting each other and stuff, and it's very
not really.
You know what?
You're not really doing that stuff. What do you mean when you say that? What does that mean? You're
you're rolling your imagination. You have to use your imagination.
It's a beautiful game. I really
it's actually doing. What are you actually doing? What are you actually doing?
I'm looking at the fucking game.
Can I recommend a game for Brian too? And John knows this one. This is a classic. And I think I might actually bring this to the summit this year, John.
Yeah.
Camel Up.
Oh yeah,
very
Camel
fun
Up
game.
Camel Up, great
I'll
game.
search that one too.
Yeah,
of course you're going for the big box with all the expansions and everything.
Why you don't need to get okay.
Yeah. Why would I buy the one without all the pieces?
That's
that's not what an expansion is, but that's fine.
Sheriff would be fun. I think. Have
you played?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some games.
Hey Brian,
No,
Brian, you have some
good.
you have some posts
Maybe
and stuff.
Brian can
Is it controversial?
Stefan, on the show we read posts. We don't go through things for Brian to buy. Okay.
What are you talking about? Yeah, you do.
Is it controversial?
We're trying to cut back. Okay.
Is it controversial?
Brian's capitalist corner, where we convince Brian to buy stuff.
It don't take much. It don't.
No, it doesn't.
Is
John
it
just said the name of the board game. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it looks fun as hell.